Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Slim and Bird podcast. I'm Jim,
Slim,
Slim,
Slim Jim,
Slim.
and I'm Bird. He forgot who his name is. He's messing with the computer stuff. I didn't touch your stuff.
You pushed it around.
Oh, whatever. That's all right.
Man, you need to quit messing with stuff.
He's
Welcome
the computer
to the Slim
guy.
and Bird podcast, man.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
your
bitching at me
host,
as always. I'm Bird. Welcome. It's our
the
25th episode. You dumbass. Two dummies in a basement, and we're on our 25th episode. Hey, it's not too bad. Anybody else out there watching tonight? Anybody catch us start live with us tonight? What you doing here?
25th player.
Let me close some shit out. We might have to come right back live. Might have to close. We might lose this for a second. We'll come back live.
Be the dumbass.
Ooh, you're the dummy. There we go. There
Yeah,
we
I'm
go.
gonna lie to you about that.
You're what? That it's not up here?
The screen not there. Well,
Well, it's over here, right?
have a good day in college football.
It was. We lost. It was expected, though. It was. I mean, we went in as a 21.5 point underdog. You know,
17
and we our problem is we have too many mistakes, and because the first one we held them on 3rd and 1, it was 7-7. We held them on 3rd and 1. Okay, so what's the guy do? One of their receivers pushes our guy, so then our guy mugs him back in the fucking head, and 15-yard penalty, first down, first and go. I mean, we held them on 3rd and 3rd and go, and it was just like
hold them all day.
no, but what I'm saying is that could change the momentum for our defense right there. You hold them, and then look, and then turn around. They kick the ball to us. Okay, so we gave them 7 there stupidly. We didn't give it to them, but they scored. But we held them where they should only got 3. So they made 4 points just on that play on us because they were going to kick a field goal because we held them on 3rd and 1. But a stupid, they still kicked our ass. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, they kicked our ass by what, 15 or something?
17.
Okay, but you take one of those away, so we're 10 away. They still beat us by 10. They beat us by 17, but we gave that one to them, and we got some stupid ones to them. We had too many penalties, too many stupid moves. And our quarterback, he's not as consistent as I thought he was going to be coming in. You know, he showed me against Georgia he could be it, but he can be good against like Georgia, Ole Miss. He has good games. He can be good and smart, but then he just a lot of games. He's only been smart 3 games. Okay, the other games he's been dumb, made dumb decisions. You know, just like any other quarterback, they make dumb decisions, and so.
But since 1982, this is the first time Kentucky scored over 20 points in every SEC.
That's all right.
That's crazy.
Stoops has gone after this. I'm hearing the rumor, and like I said, I don't have no insiders, but I've seen on some of the sites and some of the different things.
If you look at his
And
record,
they-
he's only won like 6 more games than he's lost.
Well, he's taken our football
I
program.
mean, but
Yes,
he took good things for your program.
he has taken our program to another level. Now, personally, I'd be okay with him staying like his brother. No, well, it might be, but here's the thing: I like that we had faith in him when he went 2-10 because he got us. We only have 2 10-win seasons. Guess who they come from? Him. He's the most winningest coach. He's
Your
been there
almighty SEC might not have that many teams in the championship
because we beat up on each other.
Screwing
Each other, yeah, you're right.
Florida beats #6 Ole Miss.
Yeah,
You know,
well, Alabama got spanked. Spanked. They didn't beat them. They destroyed them. You hold on. As a college football fan, we are not used to seeing Alabama get. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say within the last
New Rose, he shows flashes of a good quarterback, but he
kind of like our quarterback, inconsistent. He's more consistent than ours.
was projected
But
to
I'm
go
saying-
in the first round.
Well, our guy was a 5-star coming out of high school. You know what I'm saying? And then he went to Georgia and stat because they got a bunch of 5 stars. You know what I'm saying? So,
Auburn takes out A&M in 3 overtimes.
anybody out there? I got a question. Can y'all hear Slim better this week? A friend of ours, Elsie, who watches the show, shout out. She was telling me last night at a party. Shout out to Amos and Tracy. Thank you for another Friendsgiving. It was a great time. Had a great time. His dumbass didn't show up. He went to U of L game instead and got tipsy. So smart move, not driving. But don't drink and drive. If you're out there, please don't. It's dangerous to do. Get an Uber. So, I probably could have drove home last night, but I'd rather Uber than do something stupid. You know what I mean? So we go pick up the car today. We went and picked it up. So what?
But you still got, you got Tennessee, and you're probably gonna have Texas. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you,
Georgia might not make it.
Georgia
and Alabama might not.
Georgia in right now.
But here's the thing.
I'm telling you what, Georgia holds their destiny.
But here's my thing with that too. Oregon just held on last week, right? Didn't they barely win last week? I didn't.
They're undefeated number 1. Somebody's got to beat them.
I'm with you on that, but
it don't matter. It don't matter. It's just
speaking of undefeated, Indiana.
Like Georgia squeaking by with you all.
But here's my thing. Indiana is a 1-loss team. I still think they deserve a spot.
I mean,
I think they do.
Everybody was on the Indiana bandwagon. I was on the Indiana bandwagon. Mm-hmm. I still like Indiana.
That's what I'm saying.
Tell you what. I know why they lost that game, and I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Because Ohio State has 22 5-star recruits on their team and 44 4-star. You know how many Indiana's got?
Probably 3 or 4.
0.
But
that's the talent difference.
But
everybody in the morning called that game saying Indiana was going to get spanked.
And they did. But here's the thing. This year,
nothing
away from Indiana. Their season this year.
Indiana can still make it.
This year, their season has been fucking awesome. They've had a hell of a. And here's my thing with that. People say, well, they haven't played anything. You can only play who's on your schedule. Now, they play in the Big Ten, so, just like the SEC, all conferences. When you play conference games, division games, whatever it be, down in high school even, they're important. They're important games, and you know each other just like the back of your head. You know what I mean? Because you played each other so much, over years. And, it's just, I don't know. Indiana is not been this good in a very, very long
Indiana's
time.
only going to get better.
Oh, here's the live chat. We haven't seen that.
Indiana's only going to get better.
So.
But, that's why they got spanked by Ohio State.
Yeah. If you're watching, say hey real quick. See if we can see you on here. Just anybody. I don't care. Such a dumbass. But no. But we're going to talk about some other stuff first before we talk about, what's coming up this week.
Well, that's the show. I mean,
yeah, we're going. We are, but we're going to come. That is college football, but we're going to come back to that special game.
It's going to be, but everyone.
That special game. We won't talk about it. Okay, so it's everybody knows it's your ass, huh? Is that what you're telling me?
So, but let's do some knowledge about college football.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go with
well, was it Army or Navy lost?
I can't remember. Got their ass spanked by Notre Dame.
Okay, yeah. And they were ranked though.
And Notre Dame and the new
Notre Dame's pretty.
New top 25 already came.
I like that there's going to be 12 teams. Listen to me. I like that there's my team's not there. I don't think your team's going to be there this year.
My team's not going to be
there. No, neither of our teams are going to be there. But yes, you're going to get a good bowl. You know what our bowl game is this year?
The toilet bowl.
Next week against you all. If we can send y'all to a different bowl, you know how it is. Because if you come in third or fourth, then with records are.
They go by conference standing, dude.
Yeah, but.
Because we're locked into that bowl for that place.
Oh, well.
And we're fourth.
There's probably 2 of them for fourth place. We're going to knock you to the worst one, though. It's probably going to be a Music City Bowl. It's probably going to be Are you going to the Music City Bowl again?
What?
Because it's always says, y'all go to Music City every year.
We're going to Tax Slayer Bowl.
You think so? You don't know that for sure. We'll see when it all comes out. But, yeah. Projection, dude. That doesn't mean you're going. But, yeah, I'm with you on projection.
I understand you're not that smart, dude, but do you understand I told you that the he's locked into that one.
So is the SEC? I don't know. We played Clemson. We played. I understand it. We played. That's why we played like Clemson. There's certain bowls that have the SEC and ACC. That's why we played Clemson. We beat them. We played Florida State. You know, we played. You know what's weird is we've never played y'all in a bowl game, really. Think about it. So neither of us have fit in that position.
We would either be playing LSU or Missouri.
Yeah. That'll be a tough game for y'all. I mean, there'll be good games. You know what I mean? Because they're no weak teams.
One that's controlled that has busted Big 12, Arizona State.
You know, I haven't seen much of them, but I seen I seen them yesterday.
Dead last, dude.
Yeah, and they're fucking they're tough.
4-way tie for first.
I watched not the whole game, but it was last night.
And they hold their destiny.
It was when they played yesterday. I can't remember. It was in the evening, right? Wasn't that an evening game? I think it was like at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
I already showed that 12-team projection. Arizona State gets number 12.
Huh?
They can get in number 12.
Well, I mean, who's your 12 right now? Who's your 12? Who's your 12 right now?
No, I ain't got a 12. My 12 will come at the end, dude, because the way it's going on.
Okay.
Let me ask you.
So this is our 25th episode. Let's do our final, just for college football. We're not going to have UK or U of L. Let's do who you think should be first, the top 12. Or let's do that next week. Think about it. Think about it. And see another week. And see.
Everything. Not really everything, but that ends it. No.
The seasons are over.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's one more week after that, right? Because I think Kentucky and Louisville have a bye the last week again. Actually, we both had 2 byes this week, I think, this year.
Well, I mean, you got to look at now. Here's the thing: when you come into this 12-team playoff, now
it's a lot better than the old system, though. Think about it, Slim.
Like right now, you know what I'm saying? We're looking at just getting Miami, SMU, and
what's up, brother?
Miami in. You know what I'm saying? That's the projection. You know what I'm saying? But
what's up, Jason?
The way I'm looking at it, what's up, Jay?
Big Tam, if you're watching,
the way I'm looking at it is that with all your all's chaos, you know what I'm saying? What's happened if Georgia gets beat in your all's championship game against Texas?
They're out. They're out.
Now,
no, it's between. I think it's between Texas A&M and Texas next week. Well, it's coming down to whoever wins that plays them. I believe is what they were saying last night.
I'm just saying, with a 3-loss Georgia team.
No. Yeah.
Can you
put them in the top? No.
A 2-loss SMU out?
Well, didn't
if
Boise
they lose, or a 2-loss Miami team
okay.
If they lose.
Here's my thing. Where do you see Boise State in there? Because they just barely won,
Boise
right?
State right now, with the projections that they're showing, is in the double, gets the bye.
Okay. Because they're one of the top guys.
Yeah, that's why you got. The only way we're going to know these bye is in next week. We'll know who gets the bye and who can get in.
Hey, Jackson, I sent you a text about some technical stuff for our show. He's our technical guy, y'all. I sent you a text. I'll get back with you if you text me back. I don't know. Oh, you did, I guess.
So you know who has a bowl named after him?
Who?
Snoop Dogg.
He's got a bowl named after him?
The Snoop Dogg bowl.
Dude, there's so many fucking bowls now. I'm sorry. There's just so many. You think about it, though, dude. There's just so many.
Arizona and Colorado.
Well, dude, but my thing about Alabama, this is the first time in many years that we've been able to say, wow, they got thumped. You don't hear that. I don't know if I've ever been able to hear that since Saban's been there. But he went there, 2004, wasn't it? Or something like that?
Oh, wow.
2007. He'd been there like 15, 17. He was there for a while. And you know who the top dog is in longest tenured at a college right now, right? In the SEC? Stoops. He's the top one. He's been there 12. He'd been there 12. Because it was, it was Saban until he stepped out. Yeah. So, even Lane Kiffin, he had a little bit more. Even though Lane has been, as far as assistant coach, and then he did that quick stint at Tennessee.
Talk about the ACC, you know what I'm saying? But
Who do you think out of ACC is going to come out of it?
SMU locked in the number one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're guaranteed in the championship game. Now, it's between Clemson and Miami.
I think Miami will win that. I think Miami will win that.
Destiny because
both of them do, really.
Because Miami plays Clemson.
Okay.
And then, I'm sorry, Miami plays at Syracuse and Clemson plays South Carolina.
Because it's a rivalry game. Yeah. That's what remember when we used to first start doing our rivalry, Louisville, Kentucky, it was the first game of the year. Remember, for many years, and they changed it, about 5, 6, 8 years ago?
But if Miami wins that game, they'll have one more win. They'll have one more win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Miami's the better team. But you won't know until you play. You won't know. SMU, I'm saying over Clemson. I think they're going to go to the championship over Clemson. Is what I'm saying.
Clemson has to win in Miami.
Oh, they do?
Right now.
So Clemson's got the tiebreakers, what you're telling me?
SMU got Miami, Clemson tied,
then
us.
Okay. But y'all are going to be out of it still.
We got 3 losses. It's a 7-0 and 6-1. You know what I'm saying?
2 6-1s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we can get there.
No.
Because we got 3 losses.
Yeah. There's no way.
So, yeah.
It's you're gonna have 4 after this week. Next Saturday. I'm sorry.
We're getting that on the daggone
championship series.
Can you reward one of give your 3rd or 4th SEC team in with a 3-loss over 2-loss ACC runner-up? That's in the top 10. Both of them.
That's a tough job. But listen, I am going to say this. Yes, I don't agree with some of the positions they have. Now, I understand if you win the conference and all that, but I'm saying some of the other teams, like in the past years, they put it. When it was just 4, I haven't always agreed with it. But I like that they finally opened up the 12 teams.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing about that is why they didn't do it longer, because that's more money. Think about it. It's more fucking Mo games.
Well,
you're going. Listen though.
I think
you're going to have. That's what I think it's going to be. But here's what I think: like, you all are not making the top 12 though, so your bowl game is going to be early December, late December, around New Year's, like they always have for the college championship. They're going to start. There's usually a month wait from bowl games, right? It's usually the season's over and then almost a month. They're going to have to close a gap there. When does the first bowl game start? Does anybody out there know?
I think they always start.
Well, what I'm saying is, as far as the top 12.
Yeah, but we both
know
hold on. We only know the names. We don't know nothing until it's over.
When is the first game of the college football playoff?
I'm sure they got that.
You'll need to turn on location services for that. Want to turn it on?
Okay.
Tell them to locate these nuts.
Yeah. We'll figure that out. Somebody out there knows it. Let us know. I'm sure, because there's usually a month after the season that it's just nothing but basketball, and then football comes back for 1 weekend. You know what I'm saying? Or people take a trip or whatever. So yeah, but so. We'll talk next week about our top 12. We'll make our own top 12. How's that? That way, and then see where we go with them. We'll see where our 12 matches up with their 12, the committee. You know what I mean? Because we might have different opinion on, like, I think Indiana should get in. Hopefully the committee takes some.
The committee still has Indiana in.
You think so?
They are right. I want to say they are 11.
But they don't come out till Tuesday. They don't come out till Tuesday.
They projected.
What it's going to be. Yeah. So they're not 100%, but they should be. They should be. They should be in the top 12. In my opinion, they should be.
The national championship, they already have Ohio State plus money to win the championship, number 1, 2.
Ohio State's what they're calling for?
And they got Georgia, number 2.
Yeah.
My money right now, the way they're playing, dude, I am telling you.
SMU.
I love Notre Dame.
I like Notre Dame too, but I'm a fan. Remember, I told you they were weak. They were weak for many years before.
In the mouth. I mean,
Who? Notre Dame.
Bust.
Oh, I didn't get to see that game. I was at a birthday at the time. Birthday party.
Dude, that run option shit. I mean, they shut that. Even though the quarterback, I told you, he's a badass quarterback. He still had 100 yards and 2. You know what I'm saying?
Running the option formation,
That's the only
right?
2 they got, and he got that one.
So, all right, let's move on to something different because we're going to go on from that tomorrow.
We got the Battle of Atlantis too. That starts Wednesday. Play IU.
You all do basketball? They're ranked this year.
That's in the Bahamas.
Yeah, that's.
And I tell you, I mean,
we played Liberty and we did what we were supposed to do. We blew them out. You know what I mean?
We will definitely be battle tested. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We've already been battle tested.
I mean, we come out, we play Indiana. You know what I'm saying?
You watched us against Duke. What do you think?
The next game
I was impressed.
Going to be West Virginia or Gonzaga.
Now, here's my thing.
And
I think Duke.
You got Oklahoma, Providence, Davidson, and Arizona in there too.
In y'all's tournament?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean.
And you get 4 games. You're going to get 4 games. I mean, because it's double time.
Well, y'all have fun there. And there's going to be some good teams in there, so we'll see how it goes when it gets there. When does it start? Wednesday? It starts Wednesday, so let's check it out Wednesday. We play Tuesday. We play Western Kentucky. I had to think about it. I'm sorry. I had it in my head, and I had to think about it. I'm like,
But then, hey.
But we played Liberty, and we did what we should have did.
You got to play
who?
Dude.
We already played them.
But we do.
But so, what do you think?
No offense. Your early schedule's packed. You know,
yes, except them.
You played Duke. Come on, man. You know, I give you that. Duke is good, but that's the only team that you played that's even.
Oh, I agree. I agree right now.
I mean, hell, we're gonna have
some teams.
Tennessee. Now we're getting ready to get there on Indiana.
I think
Virginia,
we play Tennessee twice.
Arizona in there.
We usually do Tennessee twice.
I know, but I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
You talk about fluffs early, dude. I love having a heart early because
it only helps you. Yeah.
You could possibly get that big end. Man,
I don't see us getting that with our new coach. I don't see that with our new coach. Pope is not going to let that happen. And Pope we trust. You know, we got the Pope. Jesus is the UK fan because we got the Pope. All right, that was a good one. So we'll check out Wednesday. We play Tuesday. Tune in. We'll have more to talk about that next week. NFL.
Daniel Jones finally got canned.
He did, and he should. He should. You know, Saquon Barkley acts like he got done bad. He didn't produce. When he was there, he could produce. That's why they let him go.
He couldn't produce behind it. Even though he's that good.
He was always hurt.
I mean, he had some games, but
he was always hurt.
Yes.
If big man's out there, 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, he watches our shit. If you're out there, comment because what do you think about it?
You want to know who's got the dumpster fire right now?
What? Jets.
Jets, Jets.
Yes, I see.
Fired your general manager.
Oh, you're talking about releasing Rodgers.
That was going to be my next thing.
I've seen that.
How long do you think they're going?
No, I seen on ESPN that they're talking about it. Since they said the neighboring Giants let Daniel Jones go, and he was old. Fucking, I don't think he's old as much as I think Rodgers has still got. I don't even know what he comes from. I was
going to say Rodgers.
I think. Well, my thing is they said that they never thought about it until the Giants decided to cut ways because it's a $23 million hit on the cap is what they're getting. Something like that is what the story said. No, I'm saying with Daniel Jones, it was a $23 million something cap hit they're going to have next year, and so that's.
Well, I know what ESPN projected. Who's talking?
Who? Don't tell me.
Jerry's kids.
Amy, who's your team? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, sis. You should have been there last night. We were joking with her about that stuff.
Daniel Jones to the Cowboys.
I don't see that. I don't see that. But I didn't see Barkley going to the Eagles either when he went there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa, that was surprising. But he's from that New Jersey area, Penn State, though.
This year's draft.
Who'd you hear?
He's going to recruit almighty Will Levis.
He ain't almighty. He got us.
Well, for you, he was.
Tell me,
But don't give me that. You know what
he got us. Okay. What? So tell me.
Shadir.
Who? God, I hope he did not. I hope he did.
I mean, I just want to
I don't have him.
That's where ESPN Bell Kiper is what he
has him at. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I would like him there. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
no. He's been well coached. His dad was one of the is in my opinion one of the best ever return men ever. Hester's good. Hester has more touchdowns, but Prime. But
Dion. I don't see Dion coming to coaching.
No, he's not. I think he's staying in Seattle. I think he's up there smoking some weed.
He has everything right
there. I think he's smoking weed.
I mean, he's got the world.
And exactly. They love him. They will give him anything he wants there. He's probably got some big ass mansion. You know what I mean? But I think they said. I read something that said he has. I read something that said he's got 15 mansions, and one of them is in Dallas because he played there. I think they said, where was it? One was he got like 15 of them, but I think one was Dallas that he stayed at for a long time. Then there's one in Florida where he's down by Florida State. I think it was they're Tallahassee, somewhere in that area, I guess. But I don't know if you would hate him. But they say that he has 15 mansions, so I'm sure Colorado's no different. I thought Michael Jordan probably has 15 mansions. Who knows? You know what I mean? Tiger Woods. But Tiger's got that $40 million something dollar. But I'm sure.
Up from the 49ers today.
What? The Cowboys got to win today. That was my shocking one. You had overtime. Yeah. The Vikings barely beat the Bears in overtime. I thought the Vikings were better than that.
Williams had like 328.
Who?
He passed like 350 and 4
really?
touchdowns. Oh, yeah. 325, I think.
Let me see what you're talking about here. I didn't realize he had that much.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Sam Darnold had 330.
I know. They were both.
And he had 340, Williams did. Yeah. But that was a close game, but that shouldn't be. I feel like the Vikings, Sam Darnold this year has shown that he's
Sam Darnold shows that he's actually, he knows what the hell he's doing.
He's a little bit better than what you would think. You know what I mean?
But hey, they got a real problem with Texas. Used to was they have everything that you can want. The firepower, the offense, and they're not clicking.
They're not.
You know what I'm saying?
They were starting the game. But tighten up.
Your Titans defense tightened up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got you some good points. Speaking of fantasy football, this guy here.
And then
I'm out of the playoffs.
then you got the
I have a chance, but it's a small chance for me to make the playoffs still. I've got to win all 3 weeks. This week, next week, and
then the last
I'm only up. Two of them might get me in there. Right now, I'm only up 3 points, and he's got somebody to go tomorrow night. So it's not looking good for me tonight or this week. So I'm pretty sure, but I can mess up his seeding where he can get the second seed. But if he wins today and Todd loses, I think it is, he can lock up the number 1 seed.
I do believe Blind Man's getting it.
I just turned it off. So, hey, Jason, can you hear us pretty good? We were told last night that Slim couldn't hear Slim real well. In most of the podcasts they've been watching, the person told me. And so we tried a little bit different. That's why I sent you that text earlier. We'll try to get us a mic each. Each of us have our own mic. We'll look like we're real shit, you know what I mean? Like we're a real show. I mean, we are a real show. We're live, you know? But we're not nobody. 2 dummies in the basement. Just remember that. But DraftKings, if you want to come sponsor us, I don't drink Red Bull, but hell, I put it on my table. Neither of us drink Red Bull. We got Red Bull. Don't need that for my heart, dude. I ain't trying to do none of that. But You know, they might want big companies out there, DraftKings. I want to come put a little sticker on one of our things or something on our sign, or you know, somewhere we can, you know, any small business around you know somebody wants to sponsor us, let us know. Hopefully you come out Tam tonight and you know she's a UK fan. I was trying to recruit her to watch the show. Zach, shout out to him if he's watching. Greg, shout out to you. Travis, shout out to you if you're watching. Um, just the people I was with last night. Trying to get new people to watch. But no, so the NFL, you know, it's going to shape up here before you know it. And we were talking earlier before the show, and he said Chargers, and I know I picked the Chargers, but I didn't know what he was talking about at the time. But yeah, the Chargers looking good from my last pick. I had and the Lions. My picks are still looking good. Did you have yours written down? Did I write yours down? I don't see them. We didn't write yours down. He'll change it.
Mine was the Lions of Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lions of Baltimore. Slim. Lions of Baltimore.
I don't see.
But I can go back and look on it. I'll have to go, huh?
I really hope Kansas City ain't. They're another friggin' Georgia. You gotta beat them. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
In the crunch time.
Oh, what? Cincinnati?
No, I'm talking about like
how playoffs.
Georgia, winning championships and all that. No one beat Georgia yet. You know what I'm saying? You dethrone them.
Yeah, and you talk about Chiefs.
So the Chiefs are like the same way. You know, someone's got to beat their ass.
They do, and they're very beatable because I'm telling you, and you know,
they're vulnerable this year.
You know that more than anybody else because you've had Kelsey and he ain't. Hey, come on now. That's one of our cats. It's Ellie. She's the friendly one. There's three of them around. I don't know if that was her or Gracie. Gracie, a big girl. She's over there. She's the oldest. They love coming there, watching our show live. But yeah, so I mean,
we do know what's happening this Saturday at 12 noon.
Are we gonna spend 30 minutes on this?
Probably.
All right. So we're gonna need some interaction. I don't know if you're watching.
Y'all looking.
If you're watching, chat. Put in the chat.
Who
you okay? Are you a Bill?
Score?
Let's go 5 minutes and see who we got. All right. We'll go 5 minutes. No, nobody's watching. Well, Jason's probably watching. We've never seen who was watching this. What happened? Or we've seen the number of people. I don't even know that. So, Jason, we're going to need some more technicals. The analytics and video, or should you go up a little bit? Maybe it'll show us. But no. So, I think defensively, we're going to hold y'all's offense. I feel like that and here's why, Slim. Hear me out. If you let Stanford's defense do y'all like they did, I mean, we just held Texas the third and goal. Third and goal, we held Texas.
What you really think about your Kentucky almighty badass defense? But you know, Pittsburgh was one of the top-ranked defenses in the ACC.
Oh, in the ACC, not SEC.
I mean, I'm just letting you know, in the ACC, they were one of the top-ranked defenses, and we destroyed them.
Okay. I'm ready to see.
Now,
y'all got a good running game. You got a good running game.
What's up with my defense with the Cards? Because 1 week they'll look fantastic, and the next week they look like they can't tackle.
That's the only thing that worries me about us against you all is our offense. Sometimes they stutter. Sometimes if we get the ball in Brown's hands or Keys, yes. If we can get if our quarterback plays like he has shown, he's been inconsistent as fuck all year. Okay, but if he plays like he's shown, or we bring in the backup for the last game of the year just to see what next year brings, you know what I'm saying? It was what was his name? Cody or Corey? He played a little bit. Hold on, let me tell you. maybe, and I'd be okay with Stoops playing him the last game of the year. Was it Colin? What's his name? Our backup quarterback.
Javani's going to get very acquainted with your quarterback.
You think so?
Yep.
Let me see. What's our backup's name? Oh, Cutter Bowley. So we'll see what Cutter Bowley's made of. Maybe he'll start him because he's going to leave. So what the hell? I mean, he's a true freshman. It doesn't say he's a redshirt. True freshman. Put him in there. He's a Kentucky boy anyway. He's from Kentucky. See what he is. And the reason I say put him in is you see what you got coming in next year. It shows the fans what you got coming in at quarterback. Shows us what we have coming in. We know most of the positions, like Weaver's leaving. We're going to lose some key defense. Deion Walker, he's going to be a big loss because that boy, huh?
He's going to play.
Oh yeah, he's going to play on Sundays. They said they talked to multiple. The podcast said every offensive coordinator you talk to in the SEC, if they play Kentucky, you have to double team him, or he's gonna fuck your whole system up. He's that difference maker, and he's probably gonna be a first rounder. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the top 10.
A lot of quick passes out. And take the shot against y'all too.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna tell you,
I think it's gonna be a good game.
You're gonna get very.
Is that your home, right?
Huh?
Is that your house?
No, it's at Lexington.
Is that Lexington?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at Duke Stadium.
Okay. Well, as he says, where the bottom feeders are.
Yeah.
So when we beat
the bottom feeders play.
Okay. So that's why they're coming there, because they're going to be the bottom feeders this week. Y'all are going to be bottom feeders this week. I'm not even
overlooking you like everybody in the SEC does.
Today I'm not going to let you get my blood pressure up. I've had a great weekend. Going back to work, been good. I ain't letting you get my blood pressure up this week because I know what my Wildcats are going to bring to the table, and we are going to come out with a W. There's no different now, and nobody's listening to us. There's only 2 people watching. Hey, whoever the 2 people are that are watching, you okay or you'll be out. We don't know who you are. I'd say one of them is Jason if it's because he's already coming. Unless he left and somebody back else is up. I was joking with him last. I said, have y'all ever watched a whole episode? Or you come in late, but no. So no, it's I feel like it's going to be a good game. I really do, but I think we're going to show dominance of the SEC.
I know we're going to show dominance.
Our offensive defensive line is going to show why our players play in the SEC and not the ACC.
Okay, well, remember you said that.
I will.
No,
like I said, Walker might destroy y'all's whole fucking game if y'all can't get. If you can't stop him on the line, he's going. Huh?
Or he can get hurt.
Oh, chop blocking, is that what you said? And that's illegal. And that's what else do you expect from Louisville? There you go. Even the fans are fucking talking about it. Something else.
He's gonna get double teamed.
He better, or he's gonna wreck. He's gonna wreck. He's gonna be a. He's gonna be a problem in that.
We could do a quick screen over to Brooks and let him take you to the house.
You could, but I mean, is that really gonna happen?
See if they got the split out. Say, I'm gonna go on a limb.
Say they don't.
Even a 7.5 over Pittsburgh. I bet it's either.
What were y'all? Hold on. What were y'all over Stanford? What was y'all spread over Stanford?
2 touchdowns. It was 2 touchdowns.
Okay. And they beat y'all.
No.
Fucking, I don't care if they say a rivalry game.
It's only 3.
Cards 34, Cats 24. Go Cards.
Yes, sir.
Jay, I'm gonna have to, be at Kroger Field, but no SEC. Listen, I might disagree with you, Jay. I think we got if our offense comes out and plays like
I don't think you scored 24.
Oh, I mean,
I think I'm not.
If our quarterback plays the way he should, we should. If he comes out, this is his last showing, basically,
24-10.
of this year, 24-10, y'all. Let's see. I'm going to go with, let's see. You going to write it down? What you got, 24-10? All right, hold on. Slim, 24-10. You will. All right.
I'm going to say,
So,
I'm going to call 2 interceptions.
hold on. I'm going to go 28 to 20. You okay? There you go. That is my projection.
20 points, dude.
Huh?
You can't even score 20, dude.
28-20 Kentucky.
Score 20 in an SEC game.
That's my projection. Hey, you make your prediction. Shut your fucking cock. All right? Shut your mouth.
I went by
That
because
cockle
you can't score over 20.
You think we
So I
can?
gave you half of
You
it.
think? Now listen, y'all. This motherfucker next week, he might not be here because he's gonna be sad. Okay?
I won't be sad.
Listen, I probably won't hear from him until if y'all lose. Listen, if y'all lose, I'm not gonna hear from this guy. And my wife would tell you. Last time I tried to call him, he was like, didn't answer. Listen, she'll tell you. Last year I tried to call him, and he always says, "Oh, I'll answer the phone, motherfucker. You better call." When he calls, sometimes I don't get to answer the phone because I got more.
Because he runs his mouth so much, there's so many people who want to.
He has to wait in line.
Yeah.
Because there's more U of L fan friends than Kentucky fans. So I had to wait because Morrison be calling. Not be texting every now and then. I don't dodge him.
No.
I don't dodge any of you. If I dish it out, I can take it. Believe me.
Can't.
Oh, shut the
You
fuck
cannot
up.
take it.
Uh-huh.
Your blood pressure gets up, and you become a big titty baby.
My blood pressure gets up. I can't help it that I hereditary, family heart issues and
Yeah,
all,
but
and it's
nobody else
affected
in
me.
your family's a titty baby. I know every fucking one of them.
Okay, whatever. Titty baby. Hey, look. This is a U of L fan that thinks that. So hold on. What did you give us? 10. So we have a chance. We have a chance if we can score 10. We have a chance against you all. Because the other day you said we didn't even have a chance. So hold on.
WWE music when he walks out.
Now Davis, is Davis out there? I might have to make this with you then. If Davis ain't out there, okay? I don't see Rick back out there tonight. We ain't got our normal. Is Mitchell Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Well, we shouldn't put his information out there, but he's probably already there. He'll catch up with us sometime. He'll watch it during the week, I'm sure.
Hey, Jacksonville, how you doing?
Yeah. Well, as big and as silly as he looks, yeah, you might. Love you, brother. We gonna make a bet? Next podcast, the day after the game, the loser. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna get you a UK shirt. You need what? 3X, 4X? I'm gonna need a 3X, probably 2X. I'm gonna need at least a 2 or 3.
I need a 4.
Not me, for me, but for you.
No, I got that. I mean, I'm not worried about you. I'll go with Dad's cause. I got you.
I'll have to figure out where I'm gonna get you.
I got Dad as since I love you though. You sure?
I don't have. Let's don't do shirts because let's go with a hat. How's that? That's both of us can fit a hat on. What do you think? But mine's a bucket hat. Mine's a bucket hat you'll wear. You know what I'm saying? You know my UK bucket hat.
Bring me one of them old 1980s hat.
Whatever. If you all win, you bring me the hat. I wear it during the podcast. If we win, you wear it during the podcast. Sound good? Y'all hear that? What do you think, y'all? I know there's only a few of y'all out there going, but what do you think about our bet here? We already got one. We got one Cardinal out there. Well, 2 counting him. We're not going to count me and him.
But
But
both Cardinals.
Jason's only a Cardinal because of his wife. If his wife was a Kentucky fan, he'd be a Kentucky fan. He was a Kentucky fan before her.
No Kentucky fan.
He was at one time. I got pictures of motherfucker wearing a Kentucky hat, and he knows it. It's a big K. He used to wear it. It's all right. Ask him, Jason. Will you respond and tell this asshole?
Tell him
No, Jason, not Jay. Not Jay. I'm talking about Payne.
Never a Kentucky fan.
Payne was. I'm telling Wayne Payne. Tell this motherfucker.
He's always been a Cardinal.
No, he wasn't. Years younger. Sounds good. Take bet.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you? Hey, you can wear you one out there. No, I'm kidding. But I can only bet. I can only wear it once. You all wear. But I have made the same bet with him and Big Man 1 2 3 4 on here. The one that comments a lot. The one that was in here studio with the Big Brad. I made a bet with them. I got a few pictures. Every time it shows up on my Facebook memories, they both know it's reposted. Because it's just great. It's probably 15 to 20 years old, and I still love it.
You know, Turkey Scramble's going to be you above our studio.
Not necessarily. Speaking of, we're playing Turkey Scramble. I think we're going to have about 9, 10 of us, weather permitting. Grace already told me she ain't coming out if it's real cold. And I understand that, or if it's raining. If it's raining, when I get up, I'm going right back to bed. So heads up to, if it's raining, I'm going right back to bed. I'm not going out in the rain this year. We're getting too old for all that shit. Now, don't get me wrong. We played in the rain before. Played in sleet, rain. No, never played in snow. We got snowed out one year. It was Grace's, the first year Grace was going to play ever. It was like 50. One year we played in shorts, I remember. I mean, we're talking 20 years ago. We've probably been doing it for almost at least 20 years. And it's just a bunch of, if you've been on there or whatever. Yeah, a bunch of dummies. Family and friends. Close friends. And, then I like family because this asshole's like a family to me. Just like my brothers. He's like a brother to them. And he's like a brother to me. We've been around each other so long. But no, so I definitely think we're going to be, just because we're at home. Sorry, I'm on a cord, y'all. Trying to get it off my chest.
You're home or away, dude. You know what I'm saying? You're taking another L.
I don't see it happen, bro. And I'm feeling confident because y'all haven't been close in 5 years.
You didn't see it.
Dude, we've only had 4 comments today. We're stopping today. No, it's you.
Cardinals, it's all right.
Cardinals, man. You know Jason, Wayne, Hank, will you tell this motherfucker that years ago, and I don't know where it's at, but I'm sure I'll be able to find it someday. You're a Cardinal
fan and shut the hell up.
He's a Cardinal fan now because of his wife. He was a Kentucky fan when we were younger teenagers.
You're full of shit.
When we were teenagers, I'm telling you, he used to wear the cape. Jason, will you tell this motherfucker?
It was Joey
Schmidt. No, Schmidt, if you're out there, will you tell Slim that this motherfucker shut up?
Not Jason. You know?
I know it's just okay. And that little asshole was supposed to be here last night too. Love you, bro. Didn't come. But no, so I really think
our
defense is good.
We get back in top 25.
What if we only hold y'all to like 3 points? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do if you don't score?
That's pretty possible. Our offense might not. But y'all ain't gonna score much. You're not gonna score much, I guarantee you. I don't see y'all getting over 10 points. Well, no, I take it back. I said y'all got 20. Y'all got 20. Nice, but if I'm being honest, realistic, I don't see y'all getting over 10. But I gave you the benefit of the doubt and gave you 20 on my prediction. But deep down in my heart,
benefit of the doubt giving you 10.
And benefit. And deep down in my heart, deep in my fucking heart, I think we're gonna blow y'all's ass out by probably 17 or so. But you never know. It's a rivalry game, dude. So you never know. Neither of us are real good to really talk about this year. If you think about it, we're not. Yes.
28.
Yes, y'all. Listen. Yes, y'all are making a bowl game this year. But it's not like that neither of us are any fucking good near the fucking top. We both played people that are near the top, but neither of us are that this year. It's not like one of us are not going to be ranked going into this game. We're not ranked. So, but you're 7-4. We're 3-8. Okay, so if we beat you all, that's going to be
3-9.
Okay.
3-9, dude. That's
No, we're gonna have our fourth win this year against y'all. And what that's gonna tell you that bottom feeders, y'all just lost a two-win team. Bottom feeders lose to
really
teams like that.
to lose to a bottom feeder Kentucky. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be lovely to see you in a Kentucky hat, dude.
Hold up, man. You all might be dead last.
I don't give a fuck. It's
You
done.
might have went to dead last. Dude.
But you know what? They don't care. Our season's over. We're not going to a bowl game. So who cares? Our bowl is this weekend when we hold you all to 10 points or less. We hold you all to 10 points or less. You say y'all are going to beat us by 13, right? You going to give me that 13? If you feel that confident that you're going to beat us by 13, if you feel that confident, are you going to give me 13 points?
Why do I want to give you points? I mean, that's a typical Kentucky fan right there.
Davis gave me 21 against.
Bullshit.
What? Hold on.
How many points you gonna give?
What did Davis give me against?
Give me, because we sucked all year.
Oh my God! What game was that? He probably remembers, Brian. You remember what game you gave me? I think he gave me 21, right?
Yeah, I mean, dude, I forgot.
We'll have to look back on it, but I remember when he made that bet for me against Duke. I don't know if he gave me 21 on that. I thought it was a football game. Maybe I'm thinking somebody else, but he gave me. I'm pretty sure he gave me points on that basketball game and we won. So I'm not really I'm ready to see what y'all do this week in basketball. No, yeah, no, they're usually undefeated. And Georgia's not the same Georgia. They went through that little scandal after they won back to back. They got people dying because they're going out and celebrating Judge Child. They had an offensive lineman one that died. The one that went to the what was he? He was going to be the top pick. He ended up being like the fifth or sixth to the Eagles. Walker, what was his name?
Walker?
No, that you're thinking that was Breonna Taylor. The kid was Walker. Oh yeah, that Walker. Yeah, but he plays for Seattle now. So there's a lot of kid Walkers.
I mean, dude, that's
Walkers
up because in Georgia,
and you got Skywalker.
They done because
I don't know, man.
Tennessee and Georgia's tied.
I think
I know they play this week.
Tennessee or Texas.
But I mean, it messes everything up. Georgia gets the tiebreaker because Georgia beats Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you that right now.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Georgia plays Georgia Tech, so
yes.
He plays Vandy. So
Vandy good.
Right now, Georgia's 6-2 and Tennessee's 5-2. So I mean,
hey, Vandy might come in here.
Win, but Georgia still beat them because they hold the tiebreaker.
So that Vandy beating Alabama is a big win for Vandy. Yeah. Okay, but like you just said, it's not typical to see Alabama at 4-3 in the conference. When was the last time? Who?
In the conference, Vandy.
But here we're one of them. Yeah. And Alabama's one of them. Yep. So there you go. What are you going to talk about? But here's the thing. It's kind of sad that Alabama has dropped that bad. I don't think did Saban ever have a 3-loss season? I don't think he did.
It's the quarterback, man.
But I'm still though. What I'm saying is,
you can bet he's going somewhere else next year. He's going to be in the transfer portal because they ain't going to want him back.
I don't know. He's kind of the same quarterback as Penix, that mobile quarterback.
He makes dumb decisions.
What quarterback don't? Like today, before we come down here, we were watching Red Zone. All right, because we're watching our fucking fantasy football. He is. I'm watching it. But me and my wife have been watching all day.
Watching games, dude.
I'm not worried about it because it's not. My season's pretty much shit. The last few weeks last week I had more points on my bench because T. Higgins come back, okay? I wasn't sure about him, so I set him on the bench. He got 36 or 34 on my bench. Then I had fucking Jono Smith. I wasn't sure about because he's inconsistent sometimes. And he ended up with 39 on my bench. And then two of us went off. This week, I got Nick Chubb sitting on my bench because I thought Mike Williams, the way they talked, he was going to do good against Baltimore. Or no, not Baltimore, but Cleveland when they played. Because they were. But then it was a snow game, and he fucking got me a 0. And then I turn around with Tua on the bench with 44. And Goff only got me like 20, 21, 22. Some, what I mean? It's just, I've made so many different decisions, stupid decisions this year. It's cost me my fantasy football, and I'm okay with that. I thought about firing the coach and general manager, but we'll be back next year. Got full confidence in him. He'll be back, ready to go.
Are you crazy, man? I'm sure you have full confidence.
Hey, next year is when we start our keeper.
Sure, you keep any one of them players you got, brother.
No, not from this team. Remember,
I'm just saying, the way you draft, keep any player you got.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you want me to keep St. Brown?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. T. Higgins?
The only person who gets you points.
Okay. Whatever.
Your team sucks, Jake. Come on.
It does. Yeah. It does suck this year. No, it sucks on my decisions on coaching, on who to play.
That's because you suck.
Shut up.
That's basically
I've had a bad year. Hey, Brian, he's been bad, but injuries. But
Brian got screwed, dude, and McCaffrey comes back. He's going to make the playoffs.
But here's my thing. A few years ago, we've seen him do the O. And there's times where he's made mistakes and had, where he's scored like 200 points and then somebody else scored 204. Just to be a normal week. He's had some bad luck with that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's times where you score 198, you think you're going to win. Then somebody scores over 200 to beat you. It's just, but that's how fantasy is. Certain players, like last week, like I said, I had Goff had 55, St. Brown had me 42. Then I had fucking like 90 something on my bench or 100 and something. I scored more on my bench than I did on my real team, than the starting lineup. So that's just how my year's been, and it is what it is. I haven't made the right decisions as far as what players to play which week, because you get Bison on, you get players, and then they do. It happened to me a few years ago with fucking Jefferson. A few years ago, I had him drafted. I kept him to the third week. He wasn't doing shit. So I dropped him, okay, because he was a rookie. Scotty picked him up. I think that's who it was. Picked him up, played him against me the next week, and the motherfucker went off for 47. That's just how my luck is sometimes in fantasy football. The last 5-6 years.
On the reason what you should do a little bit to help next season.
What?
When you draft your people, and you know who's playing and who you got to look to see. Now, if you know you got someone on the bench and you're playing the last place defense in the league, that's last place in rushing.
I did make a mistake this year. I had to drop them when they were on a bye and somebody picked them up. A defense this year, there was a defense. I'm not taking advice from you, but
I'm not worried about. I'm not talking about defense. I'm talking about
we got 1 minute left. 1 minute. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. Next week, it's gonna be on. It'll be on. One of us is gonna like it. One of us ain't.
Well,
I think it's gonna be me. He might have to take the night off.
I know somebody's gonna have butt hurt Sunday at 7.
Yeah. Now I do want to make an announcement. I might not be here for a podcast.
And we'll probably have the house right.
In December.
I'll
be out of town.
Watching.
My wife bought me a bucket list thing I'm going to do. So it's more important than this dumbass over here. Now, if I can do it from a remote place, I don't know if I can somehow have my voice through the microphone where he can hear me. You know what I'm saying? We could probably do that. I probably wouldn't be on video.
I could probably call you.
And Facebook or FaceTime.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be
We'll
able to do
figure
that.
it out one way or another.
Yeah, we're about a month away from that. A little less
But
than
I
that,
mean,
but
we probably have our highest views if I've done it by myself.
you ugly motherfucker. All right, so we're done for tonight. I appreciate it.
Please
We
give us a
appreciate it.
follow,
Like,
share,
follow,
man.
share.
Go Cards.
Go Cats.
Fuck Kentucky.
It is Louisville Hate Week. And
Yep.
I'm sure he's going to say Kentucky Hate Week.
Remember, you can't spell suck without the U and the K.
Well, here's the thing. It's going to be a fucking good week for everybody. Everybody have a good, healthy week.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. You never know. We might come out with a Friday show. I'm off work Friday.
We might have a game time.
We might the day before the game.
We might do
24 hours before the game. What do you think? Or we might be able to do what time is Saturday? The game's at noon, right? We have to do it at 10:30 to 11:30.
I'll be at the game. Or no, I won't.
Be at the game. Maybe Lexington.
Yeah.
So Friday we'll let y'all know. We'll keep you up to date on Facebook or somewhere. We might get on here and make a little short announcement.
We'll probably will.
So over the holidays, if we don't see you before Thursday, though, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy holidays.
Enjoy it with your family. It's all about who's around the table. You know, everybody's gonna be missing someone this year. Some tables, you know, every year somebody's missing somebody at the table, and it's prayers for you, hugs, and have a good Thanksgiving. And then 2 days later, watch the Wildcats eat the fucking Cards.
Ass, go Cards, go Green.
Good night.
Still, like always.